Welcome back, guys, to another interesting episode of our training, and I'm sure that so far you have learned a lot of things from our graphics design training. At this point, you should already know how to design a logo if you are using mobile. You should already know how to design a flyer if you are using your mobile, and if you are using the system or using your system, you should already know how to design a flyer with your Adobe Illustrator. I must tell you that I am super excited seeing the projects you all have been submitting. For all those who have not submitted projects, well, I told you that for you to become a professional, you must do the projects we are giving to you. It is very, very important, extremely important that you do our projects. So I recommend you go back and do all projects from the beginning to the end. You remember at the beginning of the training, I told you that it is very, very important that you get a computer for this training, because the designs you'll be doing with your phone would not be so professional when you compare it to the design you'll be doing with your laptop. Yes, I hope for this short time you have been able to look out and find ways of getting your laptop. I hope that for the time we have been using our mobile designs, you have also been looking for laptop as we have recommended. So our mobile design training will actually end here. We have showed you how to design a logo with your mobile. We have showed you how to design a flyer with your mobile. So we expect that at this time, you should have gotten someone who would at least borrow you a laptop. So we'll be showing you how you can now start doing all your projects with your Adobe Illustrator, because our aim is to make you a professional in this field. Your mobile jobs can only get you limited number of jobs. So if for any reason you still have not gotten a laptop, we recommend that you just keep practicing with your mobile phone, and also to try to get access to a laptop, even if it is just for 1 month. I assure you that with my step-by-step guide from this point, you will make a minimum of 150,000 naira in 1 month offering graphic design services on Fiverr. So try your best to get a laptop, because that is what will make you a professional. The mobile design job cannot actually make you a professional. So we'll be ending our class with the mobile designs here, and everything we'll be doing now will be focused on the laptop, because we want you to become a professional. If for any reason you still can't find a laptop, these are my recommendations for you. 1. All the videos that we have been dropping concerning how to design with laptops, copy the video links and save them. Keep them in a very secure location that you will not lose those videos in your life. Struggle hard to get someone that can lend you a laptop for at least 1 month. So when you have a laptop, you watch all the videos from start to finish and you begin to implement them on your laptop. I would not deceive you. I will not deceive you. Working on a mobile will not make you a professional. So far, we have been able to work on how to design beautiful flyers and also how to design logos using mobile. The next part of our training will be exactly how to design a business card with your what? Adobe Illustrator. So remember the steps we talked about. The first thing you definitely need to do is to go over to FreePic, and on there on FreePic you just search for business cards, and it is going to bring out so many options for you to choose from. Yes, business card. You click on vector because we want only vector files. So it's going to bring out so many templates for you, and you just choose the one that you love the most. Okay, so I think I like this one. Let me open a new tab. Which other one again? Open a new tab. I think I like this one. Which one again? Okay, let me work with these two. Let's pick one out of these two. We have this design. This design looks very, very great. very, very great. Let's see this one. This one also looks good, but I would prefer this black. I'll prefer this black. So this is just a template. As usual, you just download your template, download, copy an attribute, and our template I've downloaded. We open the template. I'm sure you should be conversant with these steps by now. It is very, very easy. Open the template. Now, so many of us have been making the mistake of opening the JPEG file. I've seen some people asking me, sir, when I open my project, it is going to open the image for me instead of opening the Adobe Illustrator file. The file you should open is the .eps file, not the .jpg file. Please take note. So all I'm going to do now is to open this file for me to edit my what? My business card. So the first thing first that I also need to do is to go over to Google and type business card size. Size in pixels. Business card size in pixels. We have a standard size for business card. So it's just for you to go and search what is the business card size for pixels. You get my point? So the size is 1050 pixels by 600 pixels. This is the size for a standard business card. You get my point? So we can now go over to our AI. The document is opening. It's opening. So let's give it some time to open. Alright, our document have actually opened. So click on this. Don't show this again. So this is our what? Design. And as you can see, it is very, 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 very beautiful. So I'll be showing you exactly how to edit this document and get it ready for print at any time. Very, very easy. You get my point? So the very first thing that we need to do is to open a new document and make that document the size which we have just found out on Google. The size we've just found out on Google. So the size is 1050 pixels by 600. So open a new document. New. Yes. So we can now name it business card front. We are designing the front first. Now the orientation should be landscape. It will not be portrait. Landscape. Landscape. So the size will be in pixels. 1050 by what? 600. So this is the size of our new business card design. So zoom it down to 100. So this is the size. Let me zoom it down a little. 66. So this is the size. So I can now come over to this point. This is the job that I actually want to work on the front first. So I click on my select tool and then I try to select all, but it might not come. So what do I have to do first? I remove the background first, or I ungroup. Let me ungroup all of them first. So I've done that. Remove the background. Background is off. So I click on the select tool and I now try to select all of this and I'm good to go. So I copy, go over to my new job and I do what? I paste it there. Yeah. So this is my design. So I can now still copy all of them and drag it. Press down the shift key, drag, all right. Yes. So this is my what? Business card design. All right, this is my business card design. So what do I really need to do here? I just need to edit all these functions here. If you observe, they are all grouped. So I will just right click and ungroup them. So once I ungroup, I am ready to go. I can now remove this logo and put in my own company logo. You get my point? So don't worry, I will also show you how to design logos. We'll get there, how to design logos and how to make them 3D logos. will show you all of that. So the first thing first is to bring in our logo. So let me just go over, remove this logo, press delete to remove. Then I go over and bring in my company logo, or the logo that I want to use for this design. Very, very easy, I tell you. Okay, we have our logo here. And what do? Okay, we drag the logo, and place it exactly where it is supposed to be. You get? Place it exactly where it is supposed to be. Alright. Nice one. So after placing that, then over here, as you see, we just put in the company's website, which is my company's website. Click on the text tool, click on this, and put www. Okay, let me make it caps lock. www.vslconcepts.com. Yes, this is it. So I'll make the color white so it will come out. Then increase the fonts to, let me see what 36 looks like. Alright, so increase or change the fonts. Let me use another font for it. Let me try Roboto Black. Let me see if I have Roboto Black. Okay. Rockwell is what we have here, no Roboto Black. Okay, I'll work with this. And you see www.vslconcepts.com, the logo has to be aligned to the middle. So let me show you one easy way of knowing if your logo is aligned to the middle. Okay, just bring up the rectangle tool, draw a rectangle from here, this end. Let me remove this rectangle tool, draw a rectangle, a line. Use a rectangle to draw a line. Put this here, copy it, paste it. Now bring this, use the select tool, bring this over to this end. This will give you an idea. So you see that the logo is actually on this side. So it needs to move over to this side a little. I move it over to this side a little. So the space between here to here and here to here is almost the same. So we can say that this logo is actually centralized. So I can now delete this and delete this. So V.S.L Concepts is the logo. Now if you observe, the colors between these and these is kind of different. So I want to put in a little feel of this logo inside this place. So maybe I want to change this now. Change this. Okay, it's grouped. I need to ungroup it. Ungroup. Now to change this one, this particular one seems it's still grouped. Ungroup. Still grouped. Ungroup. Okay, still grouped. So you see they grouped so many elements together. Okay, I think we're good. I want to change this field. Let me use the color picker tool, this color eyedropper tool, and pick exactly this color. I hope you saw what I just did. I used this color eyedropper tool to change this background line under here towards this color. You get my point? Let me also change that gold and put something else there. First of all, we need to select what you want to change. Select it, select the color eyedropper tool. Let me see what this blue will look, or let me see what this purple will look like. We are just testing. Now purple is bad. See what this blue will look like? Blue is bad. Red is bad. Let's just leave it at the gold where it was before. Ctrl Z to go back to what you did before. I hope you get my point. So gold and what color would match? Let us see. So I think I want to change this again. Let me see if the gold will match with any other color more than this blue. Gold and red, no. Gold and blue, no. Gold and purple. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm changing. Imagine. I'm supposed to be changing this. Sorry for that. I'm supposed to be changing this and not the gold. Yes, this. So use the color eyedropper tool. Let me see, gold and blue. Gold and blue, gold and blue. Not too bad, but not okay. Let's see, gold and red. Gold and red, not too bad. This. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Wow, I think this is beautiful. I think this is beautiful. Beautiful for the front. Okay? I think this is beautiful for the front. So I'll just let this be. And guys, as you see, we are almost good to go with our design. Now we made a little mistake while we were setting up this design. The mistake we made was, remember that this is a complementary card. We needed to add a space for cutting, which is that bleed I told you at the beginning. We needed to add a space for what? Cutting. So there is no space here where they are actually going to cut this document. So we needed to leave a little space for cutting. So I will just create a new document now and show you exactly how to do it, so you don't have any issues when you want to insert bleeds to your document. So the best way to do it is this. This is the best way to do it. Now let me just save this document. For you to save it, you need to group everything together. Select and group, Ctrl G, or you can right click and group everything together. So once you've grouped everything together, nothing can move again. You are through with this job. Now let's open a new document, new file. Yes, front 2. The size is there, pixels. So this is the bleed. The top should have 10 pixels. You get my point? Or let's make it 15 pixels, or let's use 10. Let's see what 10 looks like. Click on OK. So now we can now see the bleed of the document. Let me zoom down a little. So you see now, this inside is the main document. Now you see the bleed. This bleed is the extra cutting space that you want to leave for this your job. So what we just need to do now is just to copy what we have just done. Select all, copy, come over to this main document and paste it here. Yes, this is the job. Now automatically you are going to see a line inside for the bleed. You get? So automatically you see an additional line, cutting line for the bleed. I hope you get my point. So this is just a freestyle job. This is just a freestyle job, and you can see exactly how beautiful it is looking. And you've also seen how I manipulated these colors, changed these colors for it to match something on the logo. So, and it came out very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So guys, we're just going to save this front now. We'll save this front, and after saving the front, we are good to go. Go up and work on the back. So how do we save the front? Come to File, Save for Web. Let's use Save for Web. And JPEG, high quality. See the design, see how beautiful it looks. It looks very, very beautiful. And then we'll do what? Save. Let me save it on desktop. Front of business card design. Save. So I think this document has been saved, and you can see it here. So this is the front of our business card design. Guys, I told you it is very, very easy to edit these templates. Once you just know the concept, you are good to go. Once you know the concept, you are really, really good to go. So let's just move straight to designing the back of this business card. Let's move straight to designing the back. So just like we did, we are going to create a new document and name it what? The back of the business card. Okay, all our parameters are still set, so click on OK, and we're good to go. So you see the bleed also came up, So we'll go over to where we have the main design, and what do we do now? We copy the back of this design. You get, copy the back of this design. Copy, and we'll go over to the new job, and we'll do what? Let me reduce this a little before I paste it, and we'll paste. Yes, this is the back of the design. So we'll just stretch out the job. Remember to hold down your shift key so that it will stretch out very, very well. Alright. So now you can see the bleed. You can see where the bleed is going to cut off. The white line where the bleed is actually going to do what? Going to cut off. You understand? Eh? So what do we need to do? We need to copy all and ungroup. Okay, I think some of them are groups. Ungroup. Okay, ungroup. Ungroup. Ungroup everything. So now the logo can come in. I think we still need to ungroup this. Ungroup. So we can bring in the logo here now. Remove this and bring in the logo. I can easily copy the logo from here. Let me ungroup. Copy the logo from here and put it here. Reduce it a little. Alright. So put my logo here. Well, I can decide to remove this company slogan. Let me just take this off. Put my logo here. Then the name. Let me just remove everything. Remove this. So write out my name. The name first. So let me make it white. Okay. So I can now increase the fonts. Is this font okay? Am I okay with this font? Let me see. Okay, I think I'm okay with it. So I can now drag the name, put it here. I should increase the size a little, 48, and add some stroke to it. Put some stroke. Make the color of the stroke. Let me see what yellow would look like. No. White, which had a similar rule. Okay. So what should be the description under? Put another text again. Digital marketer. Digital marketer. So these fonts should not be the same size with that other one. So I can decide to bring it down, make it 36 or make it 24. It is even supposed to be on lowercase. Digital marketer. So change the color to white, and we are good to go. So bring it down here, bring it down here, but I still think we need to increase the font a little, 36, 36, and then make the color gold. Let me select one gold here, gold color, Let me use this, and I add some stroke to it, make the stroke go to, and I am good to go. Alright, so the next part is this aspect here. So first thing you need to do, right click and ungroup. No option for ungroup. So if you don't find an option for ungroup here, you just come over to objects. You will see the button to ungroup. You can't ungroup this object. Oh, he's saying that it seems they locked this object in the file, which is not good. But this cannot restrict us from putting this on our design. So all you just need to do is we'll make our own fresh design. Bring this to the site where we can see it very well. So what we need is the phone icon, the art icon, house icon, web icon, and the Facebook icon. These are the things that we actually need. So we'll go over to free pick and look for the phone icon. So remember, we have a challenge now, so we're looking for solution to that challenge. Phone icon. Let's see what free pick will give to us. Alright, so these are different icons we have. Wow, I think this will even give us everything we need. So let's pick this. That will give us everything we need. See, everything we need is inside here. So just download. Free download. Copy and attribute. Okay, so icon pack. Okay, I'm waiting for it to download. I think it's downloaded, so we just open it. Yes, and then we open the EPS file. See the EPS file here. Open the EPS file. It will just take us straight to Adobe Illustrator. Open. So these are all the files we have just opened. So select all. Now they are grouped. We just ungroup all of them, and we can now pick them individually. Ungroup. Can now pick them individually. Yes, individually. So let's now go over to our design and see what we want. We want the phone icon first. The phone icon, which one should we use? Let's use this one that is transparent. Ungroup. Ungroup again. Alright, so we copy this, go over to our design and paste it here. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. So this is our phone icon. Now you observe that the color is not visible, so we need to make it a color that will be visible. Let's use white for it because it is a transparent call button. So this is it. Let me see if I will see any other better one. Let's use that one. That one is okay. So call button. So call button. Let's insert all the icons first before we put call. The next one should be email address. Email address. Mail. Let's use this for mail. Let's use this for mail. Copy. Come over to your job and you paste. Mail. Brought down mail. The next we need is address. Come over to address. Which should we use? Which should we use? Ungroup all of them. Let's copy this. Let's use this. Copy. Come over here and paste it. And it should come down here. Yes, we'll come back to do all the arrangements. So the next we'll be needing is either Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So let me use websites. Let's use websites to replace that. If you also need the Facebook icon, go over to free pick. You also see the Facebook icon, Instagram icon, any icon you need, just go over there to get it. You get my point? It is there for you. So paste this. So we have this. I want to change this to I want to change this to this. So come over, I will paste it here. And guys, we are good to go with our design. So you can now come to the side, come and stay here, chilling there. Yeah. So this one, come over here, phone. The next will be email. 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 Address. Then website. Website. So you see that Adobe Illustrator gives you a line to align all of them to middle. You get it? It helps you align all of them to the middle. So I think I should take this up a little, meet up with this. Take this up a little, meet up with this. Take this up a little, meet up with this. Alright. So now the color, change the color to white. Color to white. Color to white. And we are good to go. So the text, put in our phone number, plus 234 8169 234 576. So this is the phone number. Phone number should also be white. I can now move the phone number to position. Yep, phone number to position. The next should be email. Email should be richard@vslconcept.com. Okay, change the color to white, and then we'll drag and move it over to where? To position. Don't worry, we'll arrange it later. The next should be address, probably office address. Use the text to 56 Country Home Road. Let me do that again. Country Home Road, GRA, Benin City. Yep, 56 Country Home Road, GRA, Benin City. Make all of this white. The next text will be what? Website. www.V.S.L concepts.com. Make all the texts white. So we are good to go, guys. This text size is what? 36 points. I'd love to reduce it, make all of them 24. Or let me say 27. So let's make all of them 27. 27. 27. This one also 27. Alright, so bring in the address, but I want this home to come down because I think it is longer than this. Website come up. So you also align. Alright, website, follow. You follow. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Okay, so I'll break this a little. Benin City Edo State, Nigeria. So that is the address. So we have all these parameters set already. So you see, because we cannot move this, that does not mean we cannot do ours. I want you to get that point very, very clear. Okay? Because we cannot edit theirs does not mean we cannot do our own design. So that is that, guys. So I'm trying to align it for it to look appealing. That is that. So I'm just doing everything to the basic points so that you see exactly how to do these designs and you're good to go. So I can now delete this shit out of here. So let me zoom out a little. Click on the zoom and zoom out a little. Zoom out. So guys, this is the back of our what? Design. This is the back of our design. Let me make this 100. So guys, this is the back of our design. As you can see, it is looking very, very great and simple to understand. So I think we are good to go, guys. Richard Isemuru, digital marketer. We actually did not put in this design, did not add the services offered. So we can easily put in our services here. Let me bring this up. Let me bring this up. You see? Let me bring this up and put in our services. They did not add services in this design. So those are the things you look out for. Let me add services. Let me type it somewhere else first. Services. Services. And we're good to go. Make the color white. And drag it down. Put it down here. Services. Okay. So now we'll list out our services. Graphics design. Graphics design. Use this to separate them. Web design. Search engine optimization. Facebook. Ads. And the rest of them. So let me just stop here because of our time. So we'll put this white and then we bring it down to our point for services. So we need to break this here. So how about if I even highlight them like this? It will make sense, will it not? It will. So I can use this as a sign to highlight them. It is just a design. Yes, so services, graphics design. I will now need to reduce this font a little, make it 21. Yes, 21 is good. 21 is good. I need to increase these services too. Need to increase these services and make it how many? Make 32. Will 36 be bad? Okay, in order to make this more beautiful, I might want to add some other services on this other end, although it might make it look very, very good. Let's try it out and see. Graphic design, web design, search engine optimization, Facebook ads. So where's the line to? Can just use this to draw a line. Draw the line down here. And make the stroke of the line, give the line the stroke. Fine, give the line a stroke. And maybe drag it, make it longer a little. Yes, I think we're good. So I can now put the same thing here again, but this time we'll not edit it. Move the line to the side a little. Move the line to this side. Okay, and you come over here a little. Come down. So we can now add more services that we offer here. Because of time, I will leave it like this. So we'll add more services that we offer here, so you see exactly how beautiful it is coming. Let me push this up a little. Take this up. And this one comes to the center. Alright guys, so what do you think about this design? I tell you the truth, it is looking very, 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 very great. I tell you the truth. I have my personal business card, so this is just to show you an example of how you can edit and manipulate the template they've given to you. Anything that seems very, very difficult for you to understand, delete it and put in your own. That is exactly what I want you guys to do. You get my point? So the next thing we need to do now is to group everything together, group all, so they stay together, and then we do what? Save it out. Save for web, save it as JPEG, save, back of the business card, put it on desktop, and we are good to go. We are good to go. Okay, so this is the front of our business card, and this is the back of our business card. The front and the back. So this design looks really, really great. Really, really great. We have just edited the template we saw on FreePic, and you see what we have just used it to design. If you give this out to a client, the client will really, really, really be impressed. Now imagine a client wants you to give him this job. How do you send this job to the client? This is what you are going to do. Come back to Adobe Illustrator, open a new document. This time it should be portrait, and maybe make it a letter. Yes, the size should be a letter size. Then click on OK. Now this is it. You just import the two of them, copy all the designs you've done, copy, bring it to this point, paste it here. Alright, so when it comes up, we'll bring it down, bring the job here, put it here at the middle, then you bring up the back. Where's the back we did? Copy all, do the same thing. You do the same thing. Remember how I'm doing this? I press down the shift key and drag. So bring this also for it to align here. I still need to reduce it a bit so it aligns with the other one. Are they the same? I think they are the same now. Okay, remaining just a little difference. Yep, we are good to go. So this is what we call presentation. So we must show the client the front and the back of the design. And maybe we can put this on a, what color should be the background? We can make a background color, send it to back first. arrange, send to back, arrange, send to back. So they would appear. Then we can now make this design. What color, what color, what color, what color, what color. You can see we can choose any color here. Well, you can choose any color of your choice, as your presentation. In fact, if you want to submit your project, this is how you should submit your project to me. This is what you should do. Do not submit it in the other format, the front and back. Submit it in this format. But you also need to export and save the front and the back for printing in case you want to print. I hope you understand. Okay, let me use this color. Let me just end up with this color. So I just need to group this, hold down the shift key and this together, and I group them. Then I can now stretch the two of them together, increase it a little so it will be a little bit visible, and make sure it is in the middle. Yes. So this is the job I would now save for web, save as JPEG, and this is the job we'll send to your client. This is the job that your client wants to see. So the presentation of your job matters a lot. Finished sample. This is exactly what your job was. So here you have the first file, the first one, the front, you have the back, and you have the both of them together. Very, very, very easy, guys. Just imagine the beautiful design we have just achieved within a short period of time. So over here is your project that you want to design. Design a business card for yourself. For yourself as a graphics designer. Number 2, design a business card for me as a digital marketer. And number 3, design one for any friend of yours. So this is your project, guys, and I want you to do this project and submit them as soon as possible. I hope you get my point. So these are your projects. Number 1, design one for yourself as a graphic designer, design a business card for me as a digital marketer, and design one for any of a friend for any job that he does. So I hope you have learned exactly how to design a business card, and I am super excited because we have just achieved a lot within a very short time. I hope to see your designs, and I hope to see you in the next video.